Okay, guys, gonna kind of put my money where my mouth is.
Wait. Matron, take them away.
And a warm welcome to one and all. If this is your first time here, I'm the big fella. That is the Scruffy trader. And sitting next to me is the little stinky.
I do stink.
You do stink.
I
was going to say
not.
stick insect, but obviously she's a bit whiffy today.
I am. It's supposed to be nice.
What was nice?
What?
Pay your credit card bill, don't I?
Hold on. No, I don't use the credit card very often.
You lying bitch.
Not very often.
Yeah, well, the often time that she does, it's colossal. She's a nightmare. Anyway, talking of nightmares, what am I doing? Oh, God. Too early in the morning, boys and girls, and it's too hot. Anyway, I'm going to literally put my money where my mouth is. This morning, the chaps were having a little chat up in the Forex section here. Now, I've already done a breakdown and followed that up, which you'll have seen in the other video. But it's a kind of a little salute to Yanis and Blackbeard there, Michael. I stuck my 2 penneth in, which is here, of what I would be looking at within this particular chart. And now I'm just going to back it up. If you haven't seen this before, it's our Discord group. I'm in it all the time. Now, this looks like it's bursting now. And it's actually rattling a little bit faster than I thought. So I'm going to drop an order into it. Just like so for, maybe it's about 10, 20 pips, something like that. Sort of middle ground. And we're going to see what comes out of this. Now, where I'm looking to go to is up here somewhere. The initial one was here, but it could well trend all the way up to there today. You know, so we'll just put an arbitrary target in for now. We'll see what can happen. Why am I we're in. Why am I dropping this in relatively quick? Because it has all the signs of a trend day. And when you're on a trend day, all of your indicators get thrown out. Because you can look at your RSI stretch, you can look at your Bollinger Band stretched, stochastic stretched, all of that sort of thing. But what happens is it'll just keep on chugging and chugging and chugging. So why do I think it's trendy? Well, it's got nothing to do with the 5-minute chart. It is to come further up the chart. We can see the volume increasing here. Now, somewhere where I would have liked to have had the market entered was actually down here somewhere. But it shows no signs of going backwards. So it could well be this level here to the tops of that. Now, I'm happy to average in down onto these levels and then bounce back up. Because that's what markets do. They oscillate. They move backwards and forwards. So where do I get these dumb ideas from that I'm looking at? Well, let's have a look. Let's go out to the daily and have a look, see what's happening on the daily. Well, if you look at the daily, you can see it's had an aggressive drive down, but it's now clearly trying to recover. Where is the cluster point here? Well, it's here, there, in and around it. All right. So it's pushing up. So this black line where it's topped out before is a good target point. All right. If it bursts through, there's no reason it can't come to this red one, because again, it's a cluster point. Take it down to the 4 hour and look, see what's going on. Well, if we thought this was in a range here, it's now breaking out of the range, telling you it's going up as well. All right, see here. So it's breaking out of these levels. So therefore, there is a reasonable area to look at as well. Simple stuff. Take it down to the hourly. What's going on here? Well, that range has changed slightly because it's a range on a 4 hour, but this looks like it's moving up. And here's all the volume coming in. All right. Lovely. So where do we go from here? Well, it's very simple. Take it down to a 15-minute and you watch it. And all we're going to do is we're going to trade these candles. That's simple, guys. That's simple because you can see it. Boom, 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 boom. And what's happening is it's gathering pace, gathering pace. It can't sell off. Gathering pace, can't sell off. Because look at these cells. They're very, well, they're not that good, to be honest. Boom, boom, boom. It's the buyers that are here. So the Aussie is good value. And where can we find that from? Well, if I go to the strengths that I worked out earlier on, telling me it's a buy, telling me that it's strong, and it's telling me it's gaining ground. Good stuff. You know, that's what I'm looking at. Now, ideally, I would have liked to have waited, but I have a tendency that if I open my mouth, I try to back it up. And that's kind of what I'm doing. So let me come back when this trade is done. Anything over 50 quid, I think, is a good score. And there'll be a video a bit later on sort of point count and things like that as to why I look at things the way I do. Okay, so let me run this out and I'll catch you soon. Okay, guys, stop now. It's been an interesting trade of sorts. As you can see, it's just, well, it's just jobbing along, isn't it? It's not really doing anything. Now, you might have seen me sort of, if you're watching, flicking around with this. There was a live stream running earlier today. I was sort of testing it. And you would have seen this playing out in that live stream, as well as the gold trade I had on the other side. And I'm quite pleased with both of them because they both did pretty much what I wanted. And then in the meantime, I had my oil trades running and various other bits and pieces running from what I'd put on here. Just so you can quickly have a look at it. So you can see I've already done that. No trades, risky trade, all that sort of stuff. We're done. And how well have we done? Well, I think that's a pretty good day. Not bad, is it? I can live with that. And that's what trading's all about. It's about just reading the conditions, understanding what's going on, and then applying common sense. That's simple, guys. So there we go. This one was just to back up the Scruffs, what I was saying to Yanis earlier on, and Blackbeard. And for those of you that joined me in the live stream when I was on, it was just a test, and I am no Steven Spielberg, so it was a bit of a shocker. But at least you saw it in real time. Anyway, so as always, guys, trade well, keep your risk managed, but above all, do what you love, and the money will follow. See you all in the next one.